Hi there, I'm Carrie Pilkington, and when I was given this opportunity to make this video about Kansas, I thought it'd be really fun to get videos from all of my friends and people I don't know, and just a bunch of Kansans telling me cool things about their hometown. Whether it be a small town or a large city, every single hometown has something cool to offer, and I just wanted to educate everyone a little bit more about things that this awesome state has.
Hi, I'm from Moundridge, Kansas, and we have the Black Kettle Festival where we have a parade and just a bunch of different activities where the whole town comes together and just hangs out and bonds, and it's a lot of fun.
I had the opportunity to grow up in Brewster, Kansas, which is a small farming town in the northwest corner of Kansas. And let me say, it may be overlooked often, but it is an amazing town, and we have a heritage center here that has everything and anything that you can imagine, from old sports team uniforms to a huge collection of typewriters. So that's pretty neat, I guess you could say.
One special thing about my town, Tonganoxie, is that we host the Leavenworth County Fair and Parade. So every year in August, right before school starts, my family will go out there, ride some of the rides, drink lemonade, eat some of the fried Oreos, just spend a good time with family and friends.
La Crosse has a population of about 1,200 people, so it's a small town, but it's named the barbed wire capital of the United States. On the south side of town, there's a museum which holds the world's biggest ball of barbed wire outside and exhibits 2,100 different types of barbed wire inside. It's a very significant place in La Crosse, and it was a very popular place to go on field trips to every year in elementary school.
Hi, my name is Brie Engel and I'm from Manhattan, Kansas. One of the coolest things about Manhattan is the atmosphere. It feels small enough to be your hometown, everyone knows everyone type of thing, but it's also big enough to feel like there's a lot to do, there's a lot to see, and you don't necessarily run into everyone you know all the time.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Sheets, and I'm from Belleville, Kansas, and something unique about my hometown that's really awesome is that we have the world's fastest half-mile dirt track, so it brings in a lot of cool and unique people to town when we have races.
Hi, I'm from Oakley, Kansas, which is home to the world's largest prairie dog, which is actually a statue. Shh, don't tell. But this prairie dog is surrounded by a petting zoo that has a bunch of weird animals like rattlesnakes in a large bin and cows with 6 legs and prairie dogs running everywhere. So that's a fun attraction that Oakley has to offer. Oakley is also the birthplace of Buffalo Bill, and we have a very large statue to represent that, and it's something really cool to check out.
I'm from Princeton, Kansas, and though it doesn't have much to offer, it does have a restaurant called the Brandon Iron. At the Brandon Iron, there are cattle brands from all the area farmers. As you can tell, I'm from a very rural community, and other than that, there's a gas station, and that's about it.
Hi, my name is Sydney Studer, and I'm from Atwood, Kansas, and every May we have an event called Rod Run, which is where antique cars come to Atwood, and there's races, and they all get to show them off. And then every September we have something called Smokin' on the Beaver, which is a barbecue contest down by the lake, and it's all weekend long, which is really fun.
Hi, my name is Lauren, and I'm from Olathe, Kansas, the 4th largest city in the state of Kansas, and the word Olathe is the Shawnee Indian word for beautiful.
Hi, my name is Jamie Brown, and I'm from Liberal, Kansas. In Liberal, Kansas, we have a lot of things that we have to celebrate, but one of the things that makes my hometown so unique is the fact that we celebrate International Pancake Day with Only England. During this event, we have our local Miss Liberal pageant, we have a pancake flipping contest, a pancake eating contest, a race, and then at the end of it all, we get to see who wins out of Only England in my hometown, Liberal, Kansas. It's a very unique way to celebrate our history and diversity, and I think that's what really sets Liberal, Kansas apart.
Hi guys, my hometown is Quinter, Kansas, which is also the hometown to American pole vaulter Scott Huffman, who competed in the 1996 Atlanta Olympics.
coolest thing about Sabetha, Kansas is Somerset Park, which is a baseball field basically funded by one guy. He's poured like $5 to $10 million into the stadium. The community's also helped as well, and it's just really cool to see, basically all of Sabetha, which is 2,500 people, out watching baseball in the middle of the summer, supporting the community.
I'm from Grinnell, Kansas, and every year we host the annual After Harvest Fest. It features a barbecue contest, a car show, a softball tournament, and live music. It's held on the third weekend in July and is something that the community and surrounding area look forward to every year.
Hey, my name is Lindsay Keller, and I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska, and my favorite part about...
She doesn't even go here.
Hoxie, Kansas has a Sheridan County Fair. It's owned and operated by the community. It includes a carnival and rodeo that is fun for all ages. It's held annually at the end of July, and it attracts people from all over western Kansas.
Hi, my name is Fred Douglas, and I'm from Kansas City. One really cool thing about Kansas City, and one thing that it's known for, is its art museum, the Nelson Art Museum. It was really cool growing up, getting to go to the Nelson Art Museum with my family and friends, and just getting to learn some cool things about history and art.
I'm from Mission Hills, Kansas, which is a suburb of Kansas City, and one of my favorite things is Shawnee Days, where they bring natives from all over, and also people who do reenactments and have old-time root beer and donuts, and it's just a really cool time to remember where we come from.
Every September in Hillsborough, Kansas, we host the Arts and Crafts Fair, and it's basically a place where people from all over the nation can come and create their own booth, just showing off and selling their handcrafted items. It's a really...
I am from Wichita, Kansas, and one thing that I really love about Wichita is the Keeper of the Plains. It's on the river, and every night at 9 o'clock they light a fire around it, and it's just a really cool place to go hang out with your family, hang out with some friends, and it's a really cool monument to see in Wichita.
In August 1871, there was a gunfight at Hyde Park in Newton, Kansas, which 8 men were killed. The incident began with an argument between 2 local men. Their names were Bill Bailey and Mike McCluskey.
Because of this incident, Newton became known as Bloody and Lawless, the wickedest city in the West.
Hello, my name is Jordan Butler. I'm from Arkansas City, Kansas. And every year we have this festival called Arkalala, where we have a bunch of parades throughout the week, and food vendors come in and rides and stuff, and the whole city kind of shuts down. It's just a good time to see old friends. People usually come back for the week and put on some weight. It's nice.
Hi, my name is Sarah Rao, and I am from Clayton, Kansas. Population at the time was 99, but then I left, so now it's like 44. I know what you're thinking. I've always wanted to visit there, and that's because you should. Clayton is a really special place, actually. There's hardly anyone who lives there, but the community is really, really close. One of the best things that I remember from my childhood was Halloween at Clayton. They would have a huge parade downtown, and they would roast hot dogs and have a contest for costumes and have all kinds of snacks and food and fun and games. And it was the only place that I know of that you can trick or treat and hit up every house and still be home in about an hour. So Clayton's a really special place. If you ever get a chance to visit, you really should. Thanks.
My favorite thing about my hometown, Kansas City, KCMO, you know, is honestly I'd have to say my church. Our church is just really solid there. Grace Church of Overland Park, and everything we do there has made living in Kansas City very fun.
One of the coolest places in Manhattan is Aggieville because it has local shops and a lot of fun places for college students to hang out.
My name is Trey Ellis. I'm from Phillipsburg, Kansas. I love Phillipsburg. We have the Kansas biggest rodeo. I'm not a cowboy, but Kansas biggest rodeo, and it's always a fun time.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Grieving, and I'm from Logan, Kansas. And we have a festival that we do every Labor Day, and it's pretty much a time for all of the alumni to come back to Logan and get reconnected,
It starts out with the sand volleyball tournament in the morning, and there's fun things to do during the day, and ends up with fireworks and a band at night. So that's something fun that Logan does for us, and it's something fun to go back to every year.
Something unique in my hometown is the Brown v. Board of Education historical site. It was established on October 22nd, 1992 by Congress to commemorate the landmark that the U.S. Supreme Court had decided to end racial segregation in public schools.
Wow, and to think that some people think that Kansas is flat and boring. I just want to encourage each one of you to go out and try something new in Kansas. Go explore, go look at a new museum, go to a festival that all of these towns have to offer, because each one, big or small, has something cool and unique about it. And just go celebrate Kansas. Thanks again for watching.